What's up, guys? This is Mike Loris, going to be casting a game from the 4th round of League of Dota Week 3. This is going to be between Team Bird's Nest, that's quite the name, and Slark's Dagenham. I'm not too sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm probably just going to be calling them Slark, so this entire team is Slark. This is going to be from the 4th round, so we're getting close to the end. There's just the semifinals and then the grand finals after that, and I should be casting those as well, though I think those are going to be coming up some in the future. So let's go over this game. Slark gonna ban out the Bristleback as well as the Pugna. Heroes that we've been seeing a little bit more recently, though still as kind of fringe heroes. Bristleback, just because of how tanky he is, how disruptive he is, he'll charge into your lineup and really not give two shits about what you have, because he will just be fearless. He'll have, Vanguard or Power Treads or what have you. You're going to be hard-pressed to actually punish him from diving in, and he'll be doing a lot of damage while he does that. Abaddon as well as the Timberstar. We've been seeing a lot of Abaddon this tournament, and, I mean, you kind of understand why. With so many stuns, Crystal Maiden, Alchemist, stuff like that, you really don't want to have the anti-buff just have that buff disappear, because then your entire gank is gone, and it's really a pain in the ass. But I really don't think he's warranting a first ban spot. That's just my opinion, though. Of course, there's the fact that they're actually playing against Abaddon. They're feeling the frustration, whereas I'm just watching. So we have Bird's Nest going to go with the Clockwork as well as the Visage. Two really, really strong heroes. I think these two heroes are definitely first picks because Visage gives you so much, as does Clockwork, really. Long-range initiation is something that not many heroes can say that they have. And it's incredibly useful, even if it's just like for the cogs. If you're picking him for the cogs, having something, again, that's just disruptive is such a great tool to have on any lineup. Slark, they're going to go for the Gyrocopter as well as the Alchemist, so I think we might be seeing, for like the 4th game in a row, a support roaming Alchemist. Is that right? I think it might be right. But Alchemist has been incredibly effective thus far. Get him a medallion, max out the stun, max out the acid, and then your stun, like, chunks down people, all of their HP, like, all of it. It's going to get less effective as the game goes on because of the Lich Armor, because of the Gravekeeper's Cloak from Visage, but in the early game, it will do wonders to demolish people, and it's an effective roaming combination.
10 seconds.
Alchemist definitely isn't the slowest hero in the world, so he could go around pretty quickly, and the stun will set up for the Crystal Maiden follow-up. It's fairly threatening, the Slark roaming squad right now, whereas Team Bird's Nest, they're a little bit more defensive, they're a little bit more stagnant. Lich, Visage, they don't really have as much damage output as Crystal Maiden, Alchemist, not as much lockdown. However, if someone does jump on them, or if they're in the lane, they're not going to be roaming around. They're going to be sitting in the lane. They're going to be punishing whoever's in the lane. Whereas Slark are going to be moving around and trying to punish people in other lanes as well. But Bird Nest still do need their carry, as well as a solid mid lane hero. Slark have their carry in the Gyrocopter, have their support lineup. Actually, both teams have their support lineups pretty much fleshed out. And we do have some, yes, we do have some birds on this team. Get some more water real quickly. The worst thing you want to do when you're casting is run out of water. That's just the worst feeling in the world, when you reach for your cup and then you realize it's empty. It's like your entire soul just hurts. But Slark, they're taking their time for their last pickup. They do need a mid lane hero, and really, when you are picking like this, the disadvantage of the mid lane goes to whoever picks their mid lane first, because unless you're picking something like OD, who is very, very difficult to counter, you're going to be countered by whatever mid lane hero you pick first, and they're going to hold their mid lane pick for the last. They're going to go for the Bounty Hunter. So together, Bounty Hunter, Alchemist, as well as Crystal Maiden, that's a lot of gold that's going to flow into the Slark bank account, and well, they're going to cash in on that and then some. Bounty Hunter he should be able to survive against any dual lane situation from Bird Nest, even though Bird Nest is going to go for the Lifestealer. That is a devastating tri-lane. Lifestealer, Lich, Visage, maybe throw in a dual lane or something around there. So Lifestealer going to be an absolute devastating hero versus the Alchemist, versus the Gyrocopter. It's like, oh, you have a lot of HP? That's no problem at all. Lifestealer as the carry pick for Bird's Nest. So, as I said before, the disadvantage of the mid lane, it goes to whoever picks it first. And that's going to be on Slark. So they have to get a good mid lane hero, Shadow Fiend as well as OD, both being banned out. And really all the... Oh, it's an Invoker. Oh yeah, Sunstrike on top of a stun, on top of a Frostbite. That's devastating. Bird's Nest instantly going to respond with a Puck. You got to get some sort of vehicle for the Lifestealer to get into that fight. Puck is one of the best. I think Storm Spirit is the best. That's just my opinion. The puck's definitely up there. Just infest into the puck, have him blink in with a coil, a silence, and then Leicester just goes to town. I like Storm Spirit because he's not as... You have a little more flexibility with when you want to initiate, but, yeah, whatever. Matter of preference, debatable, stuff like that. Invoker is going to mean that Slark's team comp has a lot of burst damage from the get-go. A single stun anywhere on the map from level 2 onward, I guess, on the Invoker, would probably lead to a death unless it's the Lifestealer, unless it's the Clockwork or Puck. Well, actually, unless it's Lich or Visage. Like, Lifestealer could effectively block a lot of that damage. I think Clockwork won't be tanky enough to withstand all that damage. Puck will definitely be able to phase shift something, or I guess hopefully for the Puck will be able to phase shift something. So Slark's team comp does have a lot of burst damage if the stun lands, but that's only on a couple people. Anyway, on the Bird's Nest side, we have W4 playing the... Oh, wait, hold on. We need to get rid of the stupid Death Prophet in favor of Bastion, because Bastion's the best one in the game. W4 is going to be playing the Lifestealer on the bottom lane, supported by... I don't even... how 604 Hoin. I don't know. 604 is going to be on the Visage. On the mid lane, we have EVZ on the Puck. Recruito is on the Lich for now, but I think it's just a sack of creep, and then going to go to the bottom lane. Big Bad Bird is on the Clockwork. On the Slark side, we have push art style. At push art style. I don't know if this actually is art style. That would be pretty cool, but I don't know if it is. We have General playing that mid lane Invoker. We have Captain Love on the Crystal Maiden. Mata is on the Alchemist, and Zombini is going to be hard carrying that Gyrocopter. So let's get some stats up here, get the net worth. Already got the Bastion Announcer, which is really anything you need in life. I probably should have just bought that. Like, honestly, I just should have gotten it. But as it stands right now, Clockwork going to be handling up the top lane, where he will be going up against a very, very dangerous lane. Captain Love going to move his way up there, and with double damage rune, Big Bad Bird has got to be careful, and he's got to be careful from the get-go. He's tanky, yes, but if he gets caught with a Frostbite, if he gets caught with an Unstable Concoction, he's as good as dead. Like, honestly, he's not going to get out of that with the double damage from Captain Love. With all the damage that the level 1 Rocket Barrage will give, by the time it hits, it won't be enough time for the Invoker to have a Sunstrike up. But really, I don't know if they need that Sunstrike on top of that. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Make up your mind, guys. Captain Love. Yeah. There we go. So generous. This team, so generous. But General will get the level 2 mark, and then once that level 2 hits, whoever's on the top lane is just going to be absolute fodder. At least they won't be able to play very far up. The Observer Ward being placed pretty friggin' aggressively, so that whoever is on the top lane is going to have to play very, very far back. However, on the top lane, Pusher Style is going to be going up against the Visage with both Dust as well as Sentry Wards. They know exactly that the Bounty Hunter is in the area, but are they going to find him? Pusher Style from this position could eat his way through this tree right here, and he'll just be fine. He could eat any tree, but I think they don't know where he is. Are they going to find him? If they find him, they'll put a lot of damage on him. They might even kill him. But they're not going to find him. They have no freaking clue where he is. So Pusher Style, being the ninja that Bounty Hunter should be, is going to be just fine. Big Bad Bird getting a very, very effective block on this top lane, going to deny a couple creeps from the Gyrocopter. If he keeps the... Oh, wait, with the Lich support, this lane just changed. Actually, probably not in favor of Bird's Nest, because Lich is a much, much tastier target for the Slark tri-lane to go for than anyone else. Captain Love's going to jungle for just a little bit, but as it stands right now, Amada is not really too threatened by this lane. Once Sunstrike comes up, then Lich is a very, very easy target to kill, at least a lot easier than the Clockwork by about 100 HP. And that could be the difference. Pusher Style just messing with the Visage as he's trying to pull, although, there's a stun. He knows that there's someone here, and there we go. Janata is going to push him away. Bounty Hunter already level 2, absorbing all this experience that the creeps are giving. It's actually going to benefit the Bounty Hunter quite a bit, and there's really nothing that the Visage could do about this. Now taking aggro from the Centaurs, Pusher Style doing a very, very good job at just messing with this pull from the Visage. He might even get the kill with the... Oh, Centaur stomped, a little bit out of range. If the Centaur stomped the Visage, that would have been it. That would have been the first blood for Pusher Style. But now Sentry Ward does go down, and 604 is going to try to battle for this Centaur. He's going to get it as well. And wow, there's quite an intense duel going on in this jungle. I'm pretty sure Pusher Style could get the kill if he times his stuff right, but Soul Assumption now up on Visage, and they're going to actually Dust for this one. They want this. There's the there's the grave as well. What is it freaking called? Grave chill. Shallow grave chill. I don't know why I have dazzle on the mind. Grave chill. I'm like, that's not called shallow grave. That's called something else. Grave chill. Not enough though, and Bounty Hunter is going to effectively use up the first set of dust. Oh, top lane, Mata gonna charge up his stun, gonna get trapped in the cogs. Is there a Sunstrike? He can turn this one around on the Big Bad Bird, but he stuns himself! Why didn't he throw it? Big Bad Bird! No, it's gonna be Recruito getting the first blood. Where was the Sunstrike? Where was the stun? Where was anything? They could have easily killed that Clockwork if he just threw the stun. What happened? Throw the stun. I mean, I can understand you're getting mini stunned and everything. That's annoying, but shit, throw the stun, Sunstrike him, level 2 on Exhort. That's more than enough to kill off the Clockwork. But instead, Mata gives up first blood to the Lich. It's not terrible of it going to the Lich, but Lich with this, oh my god, Zone Beanie getting a little bit too close. There's the cogs, right into a Rocket Barrage, but it won't really phase Big Bad Bird too much. That's another kill for him. Mata gonna join the fight with that stun, charging up, gonna land onto Recruito, but there's no follow-up. He's not gonna even throw it. Oh, Mata, what's going on, bro? I mean, that time no one was in range, so I guess fair enough, but Big Bad Bird, as well as Recruito, absolutely dominating this top lane. That's something that I definitely did not expect. I expected to go the complete other direction. A stun onto the Big Bad Bird, following up with the Sunstrike. That's really what their plan is all about. When you put up cogs on the minimap, all the Invoker sees is a giant target. It's like, hey, I'm in my cogs. Sunstrike right in the middle, and you will never ever miss. But instead, just it's not happening. And Big Bad Bird, now 1 kill, 1 assist, Recruito the same exact way. This top lane is going fantastically for Bird's Nest, where really it should be utterly failing. And now they're going to go again, possibly. No, they're just going to draw out another stun. Recruito's going to eat that one straight to the face. Not going too well on that top lane for the Dire. I guess to their favor, the bottom lane is actually going very well. Bounty Hunter has hit his level 4 mark, so not yet at that track. Going to think about rotating downwards, or I guess upwards, into the Puck lane, trying to get a kill there, but very difficult to get a kill on the Puck as an Invoker. You get the Cold Snap him and then time the Sunstrike perfectly, which is difficult. But the Bounty Hunter is getting his levels up. Level 4, though, level 3, as well as level 5 on the Lifestealer. He's getting his experience, but it's really going to come down to his rotations. Once he gets this level 6 from absorbing experience, when will he be... Oh, I almost missed the kill. I have missed like all that... It's always like the 3rd kill, always 2nd kill. And, well, I caught the last end of that. Puck actually getting engaged upon by the Crystal Maiden, setting up for the Invoker. Cold Snap as well as Forge Spirit's really all you need. So the Puck does go down. My apologies for that one. Man, that's like what happened on all the other games also. I missed like the same exact kill. Maybe I get complacent around the 5-minute mark. But Puck can return to the lane. Level 5 versus level 6 of the Invoker. Invoker holding on to Phase Boots. Not going to opt for a quick Midas Rush. And we have another pause. General, look at that. That is some... Yeah, that's cool right there. Can I not draw on the map? Why can't I draw on the map? I could see it on the minimap, but I can't see it on my screen. Okay, I don't even know. We got lags, and we have Pusher Style on the top lane, who's in a little bit of trouble. He's in a little bit of trouble. We have a Grave Chill, level 1. We have a Soul Assumption. Level 3 on the Open Wounds. I think that might be a little bit overkill for the Bounty Hunter. I mean, you don't need to initiate on him from a million miles away. But I think this should be the Bounty Hunter dead. We'll see. Alright, Pusher Style, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. It's mostly just going to be running and panicking. Right, here we go. Dust. Right clicks, right clicks, right clicks. Charge up the Soul Assumption. There's the Grave Chill, Soul Assumption to finish him off. There it is. Easy kill on the Bounty Hunter, and Bird's Nest put themselves up 3-1 over Slark, Dagon, Nom, something like that. Now Recruito and Big Bird. With this sacrifice, giving the Lich a huge amount of extra experience, as well as Big Bird giving him a lot of experience. They're almost at their level 6 mark, both of them. And they're keeping up with the Lifestealer, with the Visage, who, I mean, Lifestealer's already level 6, but he's Lifestealer who's mostly been on his... Oh wait, Mata, what are you doing? You're very, very low, man. He's going to try to go for Big Bird. Where's the Sunstrike? There's the stun. Sunstrike! Sunstrike! Where's the Sunstrike? It's Alchemist dying to the Lich, and now a hookshot back in from Big Bad Bird. And try to go for Captain Love. Where is this Invoker? Is he sleeping? He has a Sunstrike. He's armate. He's firing it. Where is he firing it? He's going to just narrowly dodge. Big Bad Bird just narrowly going to dodge it. Now Lich getting chased down by the Crystal Maiden, but it's actually going to be the General who's in a lot of trouble. Soul Assumption from the Visage with right clicks from Puck. That's enough to kill off the Invoker. Invoker, I think just Slark's coordination is just off. Like, there's no other way to put it. If they just get the cogs off and then scream into the mic, Sunstrike, Sunstrike, that should be it. That should have been a kill. But instead, like, no, I'm not when the cogs. Once the cogs go up, once the stun lands, then you scream out Sunstrike, and then you should be getting Sunstrike support. But that's just not happening. It's just not happening. So I'm not really sure what's going on. I also don't really know what Zombini has been doing. He left the top lane a while ago. He's smoked up. He's farming the jungle. Yeah. When your gyrocopter is forced to farm the jungle 7 minutes in, I guess they're swapping the alchemist a little bit. They want this alchemist to get a couple more levels, but this gyrocopter is really hurting for levels. Hell, they're all hurting for levels. Now Mata getting a little bit too close to the creep wave. Big Bad Bird gonna close in for the Cog stun. No stun? Why is he not stun? Maybe the... Well, it's level 2 battery assault. He could have stunned a lot earlier, couldn't he? Am I wrong? Can you not throw your stun out of that? Maybe you can't throw your stun out of a level 2 battery assault. I'm pretty sure it's level 3 you can't. No, the interval's always the same. Maybe I'm just on crack. But I'm pretty sure you could just throw it anyway. I don't know. I don't know. Boy, if I'm just like completely wrong, you can't throw your stun out of a out of a battery assault like that, then I will feel awfully foolish. But I'm pretty sure you can. I'm like 85% sure you can. I don't know. Now Invoker in a little bit of trouble. Visage, his presence is known. The Observe Ward from the Invoker, making that very, very clear to him. And now we have on the top lane Big Bad Bird once again going for a solo kill on the Crystal Maiden. These kills should not be happening. They're going to instead go for W4 in the bottom lane, but he has Infest, he has Rage, he's more than okay. He has Hanamitis. Nothing is going Slark's way right now. Zombini is farming up the jungle? What is going on? I guess they figure he can't survive against a Clockwork Lich, but that's because he wasn't there. I mean, he was there from the get-go. Yes, he would be pressured, but hell, he'd be able to get something done. W4 gonna eat a stun straight to the face. I don't know why he turned around, but that's fine. Looking for an Infest target, possibly, but that didn't work. Big Bad Bird, as well as EVZ and Recruito, going to the bottom lane. And with the Visage here as well, now with level 6, they're going to try to take down this tower. Their pushing isn't the strongest. Familiars do a good amount of damage to the tower, but that is short-lived damage. Stun going to be thrown by Mata. Frost Blast, as well as the Chain Frost, going to bounce actually pretty favorably all the way up to Zombini. Mata is in a little bit of trouble. Soul Assumption, not enough. Here's the call down. Going to hit one missile onto the Visage, and it's going to be enough for the tower to finish him off. Big Bad Bird is going to get Sunstruck, not doing any damage at all, actually. Zombini can try to do as much damage as he can, but here comes W4 with the hook shot back in. Zombini is going to get demolished. Frost Blast from Recruito onto Captain Love. He's going to go down as well. It's 2 down for W4. Familiar is still alive. One's going to go down, it looks like. Yes, it will. But it's a double kill for the Lifestealer. 9-4. Bird's Nest getting so much done right now. And General on the mid lane has gone for the Hand of Midas, pusher style. Not even in the area to get in with those track kills. My commentary is about 4 seconds behind.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
I don't know why my commentary is 4 seconds behind. It shouldn't be. It really shouldn't be. Whatever, I'm just gonna keep going as per normal. So if you're on the Twitch stream, my apologies for the delay. I actually have I've never seen that before. Something about the audio in the video or something. I don't know. EVZ might be in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna orb his way out. Sunstrike. Oh, that was really close, actually. Level 4 Sunstrike, that wouldn't have done enough anyway, I don't think. It might have. He was pretty low. Big Bad Bird is in the area, has a hook shot in 4 seconds. Zombini's going to fall back. This gyrocopter really doesn't have anything. He has 33 CS. His net worth, though, is like in the middle, like firmly in the middle. You want your gyrocopter to be on the top, and it's just nowhere near there. Bird's Nest, they now have a Clockwork infested with a Lifestealer. And Big Bad Bird, he's looking for blood. Gonna fire into Zombini. Is he gonna blind shot it? No. We'll wait. Oh, he's gonna see a Crystal Maiden. He's gonna find Zombini. There we go. W4 is gonna pop out and surprise Zombini. Call down is not gonna hit. Oh, actually, the first missile is gonna hit onto W4. But it's an easy kill onto the gyrocopter, who's the quote-unquote hard carry, but really he's not farming like a hard carry. Is it really important to get these gyrocopter kills? I mean, you want to get kills on anyone, but he's not really that important. He's going for, I guess, phase boots, but that's not that fantastic right now.
Radiant's mid tower.
Seeing as though the Lifestealer has phase boots and a Hanamitis and is working on an armlet, and will take down, well, it looks like a 1-for-1 tower trade. Would benefit Slark a lot more, actually. This tower is very, very important to the Radiant, and the top tower is not important to the Dire at all, really. This tower gives you easy access to, of course, mid lane fights, but also easier access to Roshan. So, a more valuable tower for Slark, but they're still not getting much farm. I mean, their kill score isn't the worst, but the gold advantage, the experience advantage, isn't really going their way, to say the least. Invoker's still getting a good amount of farm, has a drum, has phase boots, has the 4-4, so he has 2 Forge Spirits now. But really, it's Bird's Nest who are setting the pace of this game. Puck getting close to his blink. You know, he actually stopped for power treads as well as null talisman, so no blink quite yet from the Puck. Would have thought with all the participations he's been, he would have the blink like by now, but he's stopped for the intermediary items, not going to go rush up that blink straight up. Lich, on the other hand, is going straight for the mech. W4, said before, is well on his way to his armlet, only 700 away from that. And Clockwork 404 has Blade Mail finish. I was just about to say he's kind of light on the items, but there we go. Big item in the Blade Mail. That's going to punish the Gyrocopter lot, just hitting the call down. The Alchemist as well, maxed out Acid. And the Invoker, anything that he throws around is going to be turned right back around to him. Fortification on the mid lane, and we have Big Bad Bird looking for a target. It's going to be once again a 1-for-1 trade, it looks like, although I think the Radiant could kill this tower and then jump down to the bottom lane if they have teleportation. Yep, the tower's going to go down, and Big Bad Bird, oh, he sees Captain Love. No, he doesn't. He is going to go and intercept Mata. That's good enough for him. There's the hook shot, wind up, and it's going to be thrown. Mata going to get stunned in the cogs. He's going to, maybe you can actually throw the cogs from the battery assault if you're just one person. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. I could have sworn you could throw it. Like, I'm pretty sure. Maybe he's not jamming the button fast enough. I'll have to test that later, or maybe someone can just tell me. Because I don't play Alchemist or Clockwork, so rarely comes up.
About that bottom tower.
But the bottom tower, where it should have been a trade, it's actually going to be a 2-for-0. And Slark losing map control. That's all their tier 1s thus far. They're going to try to take the top tier 1. Zumbini doing some decent damage to that tower. But the bottom lane push stops for no one. They have another hook shot in 30. And they have a mechanism coming in for Rakuto. This push is going to most assuredly take down the tower. Unless they are forced back, yeah. Visage going to fall back, although Visage really not contributing that much to this push.
Bottom tower's getting the business.
Now tower dropping lower and lower, pretty slowly once again. Big Bad Bird going to find Captain Love. Oh, you do not want to be there, CM. You are in unhappy town. And, well, there's a Sunstrike finally with the cogs, but it's so misaligned. Captain Love looks like he will escape for now, but the Rocket Flare will secure the deal. And we have a coil onto only one, but the General is going to die regardless. Mata trying to help as he can. Rakuto actually dropping awfully low with these Forge Spirits. He's going to force a Chain Frost in desperation. Not enough. Good attempt, Lich. Good attempts, but I think it probably would have been better if he just accepted his fate and died like a man instead of dying like a man without an ultimate.
Do something about that bottom tower.
Bottom tower slowly getting chipped down. Familiar stuns from the back. Going to catch Zumbini as well as Mata. Is there a hook shot available? Yes, there is. Big Bad Bird also has an infestation inside of him. He's going to wait, see if he can get an angle. Where's the hook shot? Patience. EVZ getting stalked by the Bounty Hunter, but 13 for 5, and Slark losing a lot of damage on their tier 2, losing a lot of heroes in the process as well. Finding a kill here and there, but really it's not enough. Bird's Nest running away with this game. This Bounty Hunter hasn't really gotten any track kills, like, at all. Was Rakuto even tracked up when he was killed? I don't think he was. And now we have an armlet up on the Lifestealer. The farm is coming up from Bird's Nest very, very quickly, and wait, here we go. I don't really know what the Visage is doing here. Familiars are both going to die unless he has Godly Micro. It looks like he does not. He doesn't have a teleportation scroll either. Oh no, the Ghosts even helping out as well. Bounty Hunter should get a track kill here. No, hookshot in. Big Bad Bird is here with W4. Pusher style is going to get blown up. Now General has got to run, although the Ice Wall is going to be more than enough to save him. But Visage gets bailed out. And once again, Clockwork, not Clockwork, Bounty Hunter getting not a lick of track gold. Poor guy, really. Really feel for him. Oh, Captain Love. Phase boots. Oh, no, he'd settle for Mata. No rage in time, but that's fine. He's going to walk right into the freezing field and then go to town on Captain Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the Blade Mail adding up to that. Rakuto going to get focused by Forge Spirits. He will just barely die. Yes, he will go down. Call down in the meantime as W4 chases down Zombini. The orb's going to fly through. Puck secures that kill. Big Bad Bird getting chased down by Pusher Style as well as General. But there's the coil. He's back, forcing them to back off. Missile's going to fly. He has another hook shot in 5, 3, 2, and looks like a stun on the Alchemist himself. Everyone from Bird's Nest is going to get out, with the exception of the Lich, who's really been the one who's dying, like, at all these times. Those Invoker Forge Spirits, man, they do a lot of damage. Unless you're Lifestealer and you could just, you know, man fight them. Then they don't do as much damage. But 17 minutes in already, Bird's Nest getting about a kill a minute. They're really keeping pace of this game, and Slark, they're really struggling to survive against these heroes. So even if they get a couple kills, Lifestealer's getting the farm, and Slark, their late game is non-existent. They only all have boots. Like, Invoker has the most net worth by far. By far. Like, look at this. He's double the net worth of the next highest player on his team. And you want your Gyrocopter to be, like, well on his way to his BKB. At least have an Ogre Club by now. And if he wasn't the primary farmer, if the Alchemist was the primary farmer, you'd want him to have an armlet or something. But they just don't have anything. They simply don't have anything. Whereas the Lifestealer has an armlet already has a Mithril Hammer, so he's going to go for the Desolator, the biggest of deeps. And of course, Big Bad Bird, with all the kill involvements that he's been in, 607 on him. He's sitting on a Force Staff as well as a Blade Mail. You gotta hand it to Big Bad Bird. He's doing a lot for his team. He's really setting up most of the ganks with his Clockwork play. Although it does help that Slark are constantly being caught off guard. Invoker might be in a little bit of trouble. No, it's just going to be a straight push from the Bird's Nest side.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Top lane, it is going to be the trade. Finally the trade that Slark wanted, but I mean, it's not really enough. Pusher Style, trying to delay the creep wave, but this creep wave is more than healthy enough to just handle this. And the tower isn't even going to be traded. It's going to survive. Oh, there's a coil onto Zombini. Orb board as well, and so much burst damage with that jaunt into Rift, into Infest damage. Easy kills, and Art Style. Push Art Style. Gonna get demolished by this Visage, and hookshot. I don't know what happened there, but hookshot misses. That would have been a kill for sure if he landed it. Tier 2 tower dies, and still Bird's Nest. Oh, they actually disowned their top tower. Yes, Lich denying their top tower. So Slark, get the tower down finally, but a little bit too little, a little bit too late. They still have one more outer tower, Bird's Nest, whereas the tier 2 towers, they're just going to go for them, and they're going to get them pretty easily. I think W4 has a Desolator coming out? No. Just 2 hammers. You would usually just wait for the Desolator, but I guess he really wants those hammers. Hell, that's like 48 damage right there. That's a lot.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Let's see W4 being called out by the Crystal Maiden. But really, can they kill this Lifestealer? They'll need everyone to kill this Lifestealer. They'll need to like wait out his rage duration and like follow him without him turning around. A lot of things will have to go right for the Slark side if they want to kill off the Lifestealer. And so far, it seems like that can't happen right now. Smoke up now. Clockwork as well as the Visage. They're going to go for General on the bottom lane. He has his Force Staff. He doesn't have any points in Wex. So that means no Ghost Walk. There's the hookshot in. Big Bad Bird going to get yet another kill for his team. This guy with his hookshots. It's like friggin' Link, Legend of Zelda up in this game. General going to die once again. 18 for 6. And Clockwork. I think at this point, if he had an Aghanim Scepter, this game would be over. He went for the Force Staff because that's like the more responsible, more consistent item choice. But if he had the like very, very low cooldown, 12 seconds on the Aghanims, it would have been kill after kill after kill. Big Bad Bird would have been on a roll. He already is on a roll, on a bigger roll. You know what I mean. Medallion on Roshan plus a Desolator finished up from W4. This guy's going to go down mighty quick. And EVZ, I don't know what happened to this puck, but oh, he got tangled with the Forge Spirits. Yeah, not what you want to do. Mech is there, Sunstrike as well, hitting square onto Rikoto. Poor guy. And a Midas from the Alchemist. Yeah, Slark, you need to get big items, but I don't really know if that's the best way to do it right now, because the enemies are knocking at your gates. and you can't really just say, no, we're not answering, because then they'll bust down your door. And, uh-oh, Mata. Did they see him? Big Bad Bird didn't quite see him, but he might see him now. Mata is going to teleport away. He will be just fine. Zombini still in his top lane. Very, very weak, though Big Bad Bird is a little bit too far away from there. And now, mid lane tower. Slowly getting pressured. Big Bad Bird has a bomb ticking inside of him, and he has no one to shoot it at. Shoot the bomb, Big Bad Bird. If he missiles up here, General is so screwed. Like, so very dead. Oh, there it is. Fire in the hole. Oh, he latches it, and it's good. What a player, Big Bad Bird. Sunstrike is going to land onto nothing. And then he Force Staffs away. He's like, W4, Forge Spirits are your problem. But holy crap, Bird. This guy, he's doing work. He's getting Vlads for his team. Look at this guy. What a good guy. Tower is still getting pressured by the rest of the team. What the hell is that rocket? That was not the right animation, but the tower does go down. Easy tier 2, easy invoker pick off. And Big Bad Bird. I mean, shit, man. We gotta keep our eyes on this guy. He's firing rockets like nobody's business. Firing hook shots, I mean. Rockets as well, I mean. Like, congratulations, you. Actually, he missed that rocket. Come on, Bird. But they're going to go for the last tier 2 tower, and they haven't received any resistance whatsoever from any of the other towers that they've pushed, so just why not just keep it going. Going on the high ground will be a little bit more difficult. The acid spray is, you know, in a little bit more of a enclosed space, so it will be doing a little bit more damage. But if they keep getting initiations like they have been, I really don't think it'll bother Bird's Nest too much. We have a big smoke up now from Slark. They're going to go down to the bot lane, might find EVZ, but he has phase shift, he has a blink dagger. He's going to have to be caught off guard by a cold snap, I think is the only thing that'll do it. But even, yeah, I think so. He's going to blink out. He's not going to get caught. He smells everyone missing on the map, and he's not up on the top lane to help his team, but does his team even need help? They have the Chain Frost. Now they have the Chain Frost. They have a stacked Lifestealer with an Aegis and a stacked Clockwork. And they're going to lose their tier 1 tower in exchange for a tier 2? Hell yes, they'll take that. Any day of the week, they'll take that. They'll even keep going. They're going to force the enemy team back, and I sure hope Slark have teleportation scrolls. Oh, Zombini, they don't. They're going to take a little bit more time to get back into this. Mata's going to lay down the acid. It's going to bother the creeps a little bit, but at this point, it's just all the Lifestealer is doing the damage. He needs like an Assault Cuirass, and then he's good to go. He could A-move into the enemy base. Tower, though, with -7 armor from that Desolator. Slowly getting chipped down. And Bird's Nest, they're not really getting too much accomplished here. The bottom lane's being pushed out by General, although Puck is moving his way up here. So I guess they're just biding their time, getting as much as they can out of this lane, waiting for Big Bad Bird to do something like this. All eyes on you, my friend. Hookshot range, taking a quick look at that, just so we know who he could hit. If anyone walks into that circle, I'm pretty sure they're just dead. Although he is awfully far behind. It's mostly going to be anyone who comes up here, I think. But Zombini, oh, there it is. There's the angle. Oh, and it misses. It's like, how did he get up there? What the hell? He force-staffed himself. Now he can't get back. Bird, I mean, come on, man. You're going to need to... Yeah, well, their push is stopped for a couple more seconds. No hook shot for another 40. Their bottom lane's still getting pressured, so Bird's Nest, they have to either commit to this or fall back. I think half-assing it is definitely not the way to go. And they're going to commit, kind of, no Lifestealer yet. They still want to take a fight. They want to take a surprise, but I don't think it's any surprise to Slark that there's a Lifestealer in this lineup right here. Yep. They lose the tier 2, but they're going to get a tier 3 in exchange. W4 going to eat the stun straight to the face. With the Desolator now going to start working on the melee Raxes. If anyone gets too close, open wounds do a lot of damage. But Rakudo getting roughed up. He has the Hand of Blindness as well. Did not catch that. They're going to get the range Rax a lot easier to secure. And now blink forward for a coil. Going to catch onto 2. Mata going to get focused immediately. W4 going to get stunned up, however. He does have the Aegis, so he's not going to be bothered by that. Chain Frost going to be dragged down by Captain Love. He will give his own life to do that, though. Big Bad Bird going to use his hook shot. Unfortunately, will get blocked by the Puck. Going to be double buyback from the Slark. And here we go. Aegis from W4 once again. Everyone from Bird's Nest going to fall on out of there. W4 going to turn around for the Crystal Maiden of all people. Why you gotta hate on the Crystal Maiden? Why not go for the Alchemist? But, you know, maybe 3-4 hits. It's gonna be 4 hits to kill off the Alchemist. Yeah, this Life Stealer is pretty damn
Radiant's
stacked.
bottom
Familiars
tower seems
still
better
alive,
phased.
still flying around, will get focused down by one of the Forge Spirits, but the melee Raxes are in danger. The melee Raxes is going to go down. Bottom lane's being pushed, middle lane's being pushed, but the top lane has been pushed by Bird's Nest, and they have gotten exactly what they come to get. Mata going to try to close the distance for a stun. He will throw it, and it will not land. It will land somehow. How did you mess that up? Missile will land on Recruito as well, but the Raxes have been taken. Are they going to overstay their welcome? Bird's Nest, this is where you don't want to stay, really. They don't have their Visage, so no Soul Assumption, no Medallion. They do have a hook shot, though. Come on. No, you got to phase shift that, man. Or you can just run away from it. He didn't... What? He got hit by that? Oh, Sunstrike almost killing off Recruito. That's 17 HP. There's nothing else that's global on Slark's side, unfortunately, so... Infest. Ah, that's interesting. That's good to know. The caution will follow into infested targets. And a hook shot back in. Big Bad Bird going to bring W4 right into the middle of the fight. There's a 3-man coil from EVZ as well. Rock's going to drop, but Magic Community plus EVZ's Phase Shift General is going to get focused next. The Deafening Blast will buy him a little bit more time. He's on the run with the Force Staff up in 7 seconds. He has a drum as well, but there's the open wounds. EVZ is there, and there's no Roshan to deny yourself to. I'm sorry, Invoker. You're not going to escape that way. Big Bad Bird still up on the front lines on the top side, pressuring back the rest of the team. It's 3 down for Slark for absolutely nothing on Bird's Nest, and they're going to go straight for the middle lane, I suppose. Bottom lane is ideal when you, after having taken another side lane. Like, if you take top, you want to go for bot next, but hey, if you are powerful enough, why not go for whatever you want? They're going to go straight in. Big Bad Bird has a hook shot in 8 seconds. And whoever he hooks in, they're probably going to die. No there's a BKB on Gyrocopter, though not yet up.
Dire's mid
And
towers having
this Bounty Hunter, tracks haven't really been giving him a lot of gold either. So, missiles actually doing a good amount of work, although not when they're eaten by Rage. Oh, we have a hook shot up online. Mata, gotta be careful. Big Bad Bird thinking carefully about who he wants to shoot at. W4 in 15 seconds, we'll have that Infest Bomb. But it looks like it's not going to be time to go just yet. Unless he finds Zombini for free.
How about that?
Zombini, where was your health? What happened there? I don't really know what happened there. But there's the coil onto Push Style as well as Mata. Soul Assumption, and there's the Chain Frost. Only get eaten by Mata, but that's more than enough to kill him off. Big Bad. Oh, wait, we have a Captain Love on the bottom end. He's going to get a kill with the Freezing Field and a Sunstrike, almost killing off Puck. So unlucky, this Invoker. GG has been called, though. Zombini has had enough. There's no damage coming out from the Slark side, and really, Lifesteal at this point is way too tanky. First hit bash would have killed that Invoker in one more hit. Thanks, guys, for watching. That's going to be the end of round 4. Semifinals coming up next. Bird's Nest taking over Slark. Hope you guys enjoyed it. GG. That was quite the steamroll. A little bit.